So we're going to talk about the bolero, and I'm actually going to show you a really simple way to play it. This is heard in the music of Mark Anthony, Benny Moré, Gilberto Santa Rosa, Ricky Martin. It's also a great groove. You know, if you're playing like something like, I don't know, like a bossa nova, you can actually incorporate in, like in the middle is like a little bit of variety. I'll show you kind of playing like a bossa, like 2, 3. Go back into the groove. It adds a little bit of variety, so I use it all the time. So let's kind of jump into this groove, break it down so you can play it. So the first thing you'll notice is my left foot is actually just playing a hi-hat pattern. It's actually playing quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's really simple to do. I use a heel up technique. Some people will play with their heel down. I like that technique because I'm able to get really good balance, I feel, between my bass drum and keep my body very centered. All right, so I'm just playing 1, 2, 3, 4. The next very simple part is to play the bass drum. So the actual pattern goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, which is what I was playing at the beginning. However, a simplified, the easy version is just to play that bass drum on 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the reason for that is because the emphasis of this is this doom, boom, right? You're emphasizing that downbeat in the middle of that pattern. And then put those two things together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Now you got the hi-hat and bass down, which are super easy. Let's get into the cool part, which is happening on the snare drum. So the snare drum part, you're going to need a cross stick. Remember when you're, well, one, you have to have your snares off, right, to really play this rhythm correctly. If you're in a bind and you got the snares on, you can play with the snares on. Just make sure that you use a tom-tom when you play those, or like a high tom. It's actually, I prefer to play it here, but this is what I have set up right now. But anyways, if you hit that tom, that works pretty well. But I like to do it with the snares off because typically this is played on a single conga, right? So with that rhythm, what you're going to do is you're playing a cross stick, and that first part of that rhythm is just, right? So that da 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 is a, so I'm playing, the way I play it is right, right, left, right, left. Again, right, 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 left, right. Right, 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 left, right. Right, 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 left, right. So it's quick, right, right. Now if you'll notice when I'm playing this, because I have to play a diddle, right? I have to play that pretty quick. I called that a puttada. Some people call it, you also play it like a naked Swiss triplet, right? So what I'm doing there is I'm playing a double stroke. And on my double strokes, I'm going to use my fingers, right, to make sure I'm playing nice and strong to get a nice full sounding. Right, so that's my first part. So I got, then I play two muted tones, keeping my hand on the cross stick and muting the drum, and then the two open tones on the snare, and then I play it again. So you can play that. Actually, notice I played it two different ways. One, you can play it here. The other option, so I'm using the left hand to play that, or you can use the right hand, which allows you just to very simply go back and forth. Either way works. They're both great ways to play it. It just depends on kind of your preference. So right here again, let's do it nice and slow. So we got 2, ready, go. We'll do it one more time really slow. And you'll notice I'm also putting kind of a unison on that downbeat. That's just a little bit more comfortable for me. You can also play it as a single note, right? But I find it's easier to actually play the two together at that downbeat, and then it mutes everything. So one more time, slow. Da 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 da. Ready, go, and. do is we're going to add that bass drum, right, just on that downbeat. So basically I'm playing everything together on that downbeat, right? 1, 2 with the bass, go. Then I'm going to put the hi-hat in, stop playing the bass, just the hi-hat and the snare. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're having some trouble with the independence, just slow it down. First, play the first part. So just play, ready, go. Get the hi-hat going. 3 and go. Now the next 2 beats. Now add all of it. Now add the bass drum. And that's how you play a bolero.